Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
Okay. Hey, yo, I'm gonna throw a couple of. I know you gotta go some shit. I'm gonna throw a couple of quick fans on real quick. All right.
Cool.
All right. 540-819. I'm putting you on now.
Yo,
You on? What's good, homie?
yeah, I'm on here, y'all. What's good?
Nah, shit, chilling, man. Got Cortez. Holla at him.
Yeah, I heard. Cortez, I got a quick question for you.
What's up, bro?
How you feel about like just not really getting the respect that you want?
I mean, it's like you could either let it eat at you, and I feel like maybe I let that happen to me a couple years ago. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like yo, man, like that was probably the hardest obstacle I hit because all my life, since I was young in high school, I was the nicest dude. You feel me? I'm the nicest dude in this. I'm the nicest dude on the block. I'm the nicest dude in the hood. I had a record deal. You know what I mean? Like certain shit. So for me to face that, at first, I you know what I mean? Like it really threw me off. And this being real, like it bothered me. You know what I mean? Reading comments and going in these groups and all that, like that shit'll make you change your whole shit. But I just said one day, like, yo, fuck that. I know what I'm capable of, and it actually just makes me go harder now. And that pressure, that shot, it's like built like a shield. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like tough skin. Like, I bet.
Yeah.
I know now that y'all fucking with me, I know it's official. Because it's like, yo, y'all gotta fuck with this. You know what I mean? And it pushed me to that point where it's like everyone's kind of waking up, but they're like, yo, this nigga not playing no more. You know? And I even see it from just niggas in my hood, just walking through the borough, walking in the streets, like, niggas are stopping me like, yo, that's the shit we want. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just gratifying that it's starting to turn, but it's making me want to just go harder. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, at first I might let it fuck with me, but now I feel like it was a blessing. You know what I mean? Because now I think it's put me on a certain path that my path could have been longer than these other guys, but when I get to my point, it's gonna be all worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I had another point I wanted to make too, though, man. I feel like with your style, like your wordplay is real heavy. Like your lyrics is there and everything, but as far as like translating from New York to other places, I think it needs to be dumbed down a little bit because it's like sometimes I'll be listening. Like I'm not from the city, so sometimes I'll be listening. And I'll be like, yo, I got to listen to really catch what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to go back and, you know what I'm saying, fine-tune it a little bit. But I feel like if it was, like, a little bit more general, like, I think you might just have to dumb it down to get the respect that you really want, though. And it sounds crazy, but I really think that's what it is.
Well, I kind of agree with you, which is why I was saying to them, I said, I know I got to use the wordplay, but I'm coming with straight more disrespect, just more general, like talking to this nigga. Because I feel like my strength is the wordplay and my real talk third rounds when I get personal. My real talk third rounds, I just give it to you. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like niggas get it at whatever point I'm making because it's not a lyrical round. It's I'm breaking somebody down. So it's like I realized, okay, they fuck with that. Because it's nothing to really think about. I'm giving you it. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm going to throw the wordplay out there because it's a crazy line. But I'm looking at it now like I can fall back and just make these lines more simpler and break them down more, you know? And I honestly, I agree with you, bro, because when I started doing more out-of-town battles, it's kind of like when I realized, yo, niggas ain't going to get this, and they not going to get that, you know? And it is. I'm really like a real core New York rapper. So, you know, I definitely get it. Like, you hit it right on the nail.
Yeah, that's what's good, bro.
What's your thought? What's your overall thought on Cortez? I just want to know. Just, you know what I mean? Like, be real.
My overall thought is, I would say underrated to a certain extent, but I also would say that it's sort of like I said, you bring it on yourself. Because, like, the bars don't reach, like, they don't reach the masses as much. It's like it's more for a core up north style, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you would dumb it down, add a couple jokes or some shit like that, that should be like, you know what I'm saying? That should have reached the masses more.
Yeah.
But no, you definitely respect
It's
that,
like
and you definitely put the work in, though.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, bro.
Most
It's like
definitely.
I'm on the
Yeah.
mixtape circuit, and do I want to get on the radio? All right, I gotta make this shit radio ready. Like, I'm giving them the fire mixtape, but now it's like to get to the next level. All right, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. No
That's
doubt.
it. I'm supposed to call up. You heard?
You already know, Cap.
Early, bro.
But,
All right, hold on. Let me see. 434. Hold on. I'm getting somebody else right now for you, Cortez. Looking for him. 434-426. 434-426. You want?
shit.
Yo, 434-426. All right, scratch that one, man. I mean, wow, I'm not with the whole shit. All right, hold on. It's actually a lot of niggas who want to talk to you and shit. You know what? I'm going to limit everybody to, because niggas be getting on hand, they just be talking. Hold on. I got somebody from BK want to holler at you.
Okay.
Yo, 347-608.
Yo, what up, though, Caps? Blasey. Yo, what up, Cortez?
What up?
What's goody, bro?
Ain't shit. I'm listening. I don't know. I ain't gonna say the content is the problem. You know what I'm saying? There was a point where niggas had you ranked as top 5 in the shit. You feel me? I think the era and the content that niggas want to hear started to switch, and that shit kind of left you behind a little bit. And then you started taking names and shit that niggas was like, hold on, Cortez is a big name. Why he taking this nigga? Why he taking that nigga? I mean, they started hitting you with the bullshit about the, you know, the wordplay and shit. But against the Big K situation, I feel if you go in there, you tweak it just a little bit. I don't know if you should dumb it down so much because that's your shit. I don't think nobody should change what they are. You feel me? But I think if you just add something else to it, you know what I'm saying, you hit them with more direct shit. You hit them with a harder punch that's straight towards who you going at instead of a general wordplay bar that's going to hit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting fancy points, sometimes you got to throw an elbow at a nigga. You feel me? You can't always throw a crossover. Sometimes you got to drop your shoulder and go through a nigga. You feel me? I think you do that shit, niggas going to give you the respect you deserve.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that analogy. Like, sometimes you got to throw the elbow. Like, that's exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
Big K,
like I definitely.
Nah, I wanted to ask you, like, do you think? I was gonna say if you think that you know what I'm saying, because QP, I thought that would have been a good battle for you to shine. You feel me? That's made me want to ask. Like, do you think for a rapper to shine and show his ability the best, should you go against a nigga with a similar style, or should you go against an opposite? Big K to me would seem like an opposite. He a heavy puncher, and you a more
Big K
wordsmith.
is a complete. He's a complete opposite. You get what I'm saying? But I like it because people like the raw shit from Core too. You know what I mean? So I look at it like he kind of embodies that. And to be honest with you, right now he's like their little poster child. It's little incentives like that. You get what I'm saying? That are like, nah, this is the matchup. You know, like Sharon is cool. I battle Sharon, but Sharon was, you know what that is like. You get what I'm saying? It's like he's for a certain fan base. He's a big fan base, not to knock him or disrespect him, but it's like it's a nerdy matchup against a street lyrical nigga. You know what I mean?
You already know what it's going to be, how people
is,
going to look at it.
Exactly, because that battle, some people think he won, a lot of people think I won, but it's really because of your style preference. Some people like the jokey joke shit. Big K is no in between. It's the bars on both sides, you get what I'm saying? And then if I'm going to be able to either hit as hard as him, or is he going to be able to adapt to me being able to do everything and him just doing one basic style. So you don't know if you're going to like what he gives you if he's doing the same thing for 3 rounds. I don't think anybody has beaten Cortez by doing the same thing for 3 rounds. I think any battle that I've had that a nigga did that by the 2nd and 3rd round, I swagged on him and did so much different shit that I clearly won. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be versatile.
He can get. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So you gotta understand, I'm smart. Like, so I know, all right, he's gonna come with this style. If he's gonna come with this style, then I gotta make that shit look weak before he even spits a line. You know? So it's like, this is strategy. Like this is a battle where we really have to strategize.
You have a
both y'all shit.
It says, if it's up to you, listen to what you're saying. So do you prefer to go first?
I've been going first for 3 years.
I was going to say that. Like a lot of niggas want that coin toss. Like, you just be going first, it seems like.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know, too.
In your shit. I honestly think this is another thing I do well. I set the tone for a battle, and it kind of like, it brings it up. Since I was vaulted because of niggas with weak performances, I kind of realized that sometimes they go first, and it kills the crowd. Because these niggas, you know what I mean? If they choke or if they stumble, you gotta understand, they know if somebody's choking and they're going against Cortez, in your head, you're going to sit there and be like, Core going to get this round. You know what I mean? And like, it brings the whole shit down. So I go first to light the building. And then it's about if you're going to match that intensity. You know what I mean? Niggas that's been matching that intensity, like Enes, you get what I'm saying? Like whoever.
But hold on, though, Cole.
I'm talking get better battles.
Let me ask you a question, though, because I think about this same exact shit. And you said it's about confidence. But look at it like this. If I know I got some fire shit, and I know you not that nice, there's two things you can do. It's either I'm going to rap first, and that's going to take your confidence away, and the battle not going to be good because you're going to hear my shit, and you're going to know you can't beat it. So now you're not going to rap on 10. Or I could be so confident, I'd be like, go ahead and rap first, my nigga. So you can set it off, and you get as hype as you can, and I smack dog shit out you in round one. And it looks better to the consumer in round one. So which one make more sense, to go first or let him go first to get his shit off? Because you know you got fire.
It don't matter. It's like, it don't matter because I know when I write a battle, I don't know if I'm going to go first or second. Now, what I prefer is for a nigga to go hand in the first round, and then I go stupid. Yes, I would prefer that. But I can't write like that for round one. Round one, I have to write a different way because I might go first. You get what I'm saying? I might have my first opening 16, and then me knowing that I'm going to go second, I could keep it. But if I go first, I might have to switch this 16 with this other scheme and start the battle like that. You understand? So it's a matter of how we look at it because we don't know what we can do. We don't know until that coin's in the air. So what I do is, man, I'm going to go first because I can guarantee that 90% of the time. You feel me? If I guarantee that 90%, then I know exactly how to come at his head. You know what I mean? Like with Chilla. Oh, Summer Madness. No, that shit was like 4 days old. It was fresh. I was able to talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Boom, address that shit. Got them looking at him a certain way, and then ball. And then, you know, you get into your rhythm, and you do it like that. You know, same thing with Sharon. You know, oh, nigga, you did all this shit, and you was crying because this nigga, you know what I mean, made you change your for the chain and all that. So, boom, I'm going to make you uncomfortable out the gate. Let's see how a nigga handles it. You know?
Makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
It makes sense. Hey, brother, before I let you go off, when your battle dropping so Cortez can see it, yo, Brazzy's an up and come. Cortez, man. Right here, caught a body on one of them unbiased niggas in line last year. Like, they fucking smack Instagram and shit.
Oh, word?
Yo, Cortez, I got to shout you out, Cortez, because, yo, I send you this shit on Twitter, you feel me? And every time I send you a clip, the 2 4s, the drop at 60 if a nigga pull up. Every time I send you some shit, you retweet this shit on some Brooklyn shit. So, salute to that, man. I appreciate that shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, especially that with like Twitter and stuff like that. I watch the clips before I retweet them. You know what I mean? But like I retweet a lot of shit just because I feel like these dudes don't be fucking with y'all. They don't talk with y'all. They don't do. You know what I mean? They don't embrace y'all. At the end of the day, nigga, I can't be 35 and 40 years old and battle rapping. Like, you know, that's not my goal. You know what I mean? That's why I do the Tears Over Tears shit. I want to start getting into the management part of it, developing these guys, molding these guys. And since I could get to any league, I start bringing them to those leagues. You understand? Sure. So it's like, nigga, like I see hot shit on my timeline and like the shit you tweeted, nigga, I'm retweeting that. You feel me? Because niggas need that first.
Niggas always see the hate, but as soon as you hate on a battle rapper, they definitely see that shit and fire back. But when you say some other shit, niggas don't notice that shit or niggas don't respond to it at all. So look though, man.
Yeah,
Salute to that,
you know what I mean?
Hey, good luck on that shit with Big K and shit though, man. That's gonna definitely be
You already, bro.
Fuck that. Hold up, Roz. You ain't slick. Who wins? Him or Big K?
Hey, yo, I'll be honest with you, B. You know what I'm saying? I got Big K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got, Big K? 2-1 or 3-0?
Oh, no, I ain't going to say 3-0. That's why. I think Head Ice beat Big K, but the shit that Head Ice spit, you don't spit that content. And even if you spit that content, the way he deliver it is different from you. So it's like, I know if you come in with your punchline heavy hand shit, it's going to be different. But I honestly feel if you come in there playing with that wordplay shit, he going to trample you, to be honest.
Yeah. You want to make a bet?
Why the fuck would I bet against Brooklyn, my nigga? Come on, bitch.
Good answer.
I want Brooklyn to win, but I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I got Big K, but I hope Cortez can pull that shit off, B. Word.
Hey, man, afterwards, when the pay-per-view comes out and everything, just make sure, you know what I mean, you retweet and you say, yo, Core, my bad. I'll never doubt you again. Brooklyn all day.
Nigga, I'll drop a blog on that shit if it's that serious.
Say no more.
Facts of life. Yo, Caps, when it drops,
I can already tell, dude.
He got some shit, but y'all know what Big K coming with. I know what Big K coming with. So it's like,
So what y'all gonna do if Big K choke again?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because
that's not something that happens.
Like that.
He hasn't choked in a while, Tez. He hasn't choked in a while.
That don't happen no more. I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Would y'all be like, yo, this nigga's nuts?
Yo, you know what? Cortez is pretty much saying his first round is so crazy, this nigga might choke. That's what he's saying.
Yo, he just stood in front of Ice. Crazy. If Big K choke, he gonna get smoked. Yeah, shit go together. If Big K choke, he gonna get trampled. You feel me? But if y'all niggas both come on y'all A game, both of y'all, honestly, I got Big K. Depending on what you come with, what he come with, I got Big K.
Could this be top 5, top 10 battle of the year?
If you come in with what you come in with, honestly, it could be a top 10 battle of the year. Top 5 battle of the year compared to what the fuck been out now? Yeah, it definitely could be. It definitely could be. Because I think you nicer than Head Ice. You know what I'm saying? Head Ice just talk his shit differently.
Top 5?
Yo, I got Big K. I got Big K and Head Ice. You like Iron Solomon and Disaster like that? Come on, bro. Come on. That battle wasn't that great. I got Big K and Head Ice over that.
Solomon and Beat Magic.
That battle was
fire.
fire.
Solomon and Beat Magic.
Me too.
Solomon and Beat Magic was better than Disaster.
Yeah,
Yo,
but I ain't gonna lie. Ice and Big K is one of my favorite battles this year.
Yeah. Yo, everybody
Ice
got
Big K was
the Ice is coming, B.
That what?
You say everybody got Big K over Ice?
I said it seemed like everybody got Big K being Ice. Clearly, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't got it like that. Like, Ice was literally wild on Big K, too.
And if Big K show up against Cortez, who you got, Cats? If that Big K show up against Cortez.
My name ain't Ice. My name ain't Wolf. It's going to be different. He can't flip. like, you got to understand. He said it himself. He got 2 of them. You know what I mean? His name's easy to flip.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like that adds to it. Let's be for real here. Like, it was easy to name flip his name to death. I did, you know what I mean? Like Ice is like 50. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it just
yeah. Not Curtis Jackson. Ice like 50. I don't know how they get the Ice Cortez. To this day, I be saying that because you got robbed bad, B. You got robbed bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
One of them, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, I just got one last question. One last question. Yeah. Big K ever stood in front of a Brooklyn nigga? That's all I wanted to know. Yo, he's gonna.
Hey, man.
Come on, man. Mac was going through some shit. Salute to Mac, but he was going. Oh, that's even worse.
You drinking too much, Brosy. Now you got to go.
Yeah, nigga smoking.
Yo, I'm biased with my borough, man. Listen, man. A nigga biased, man. I thought that was a walk-off right there. A nigga fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Should just let me get away with the shit, B.
Nigga fucked up right at the end and shit.
A nigga fucked up right at the end, B. Holy, man.
Hey, yo,
Brooklyn
Brosy.
shit.
Yo, you know what I'll do? I'm a DM Cortez your battle and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My
When it
shit
drop
with
this
Rick
shit,
Porter's
right?
supposed to drop this week, so that same one's supposed to drop this week. So be on the lookout for that one.
All right, yeah, definitely.
You already, man.
Definitely. But be safe, homie.
Salute.
Hey, yo, two more callers real quick.
All right,
910-479.
What up, though?
What up?
What up?
Cass, Monty, what's good? AFM all day.
You already?
Shit, I don't think you need to dumb it down at all, Core. You know what I mean? I just think you need to, like, slow it down just maybe a little bit and let it breathe.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing, too. Cortez always had a rapid pace when he flowed.
Yeah, but I mean, I catch it. I catch everything. You know me. I've been listening to this shit for like 12+ years. I catch everything, but for the average person, just might want to slow it down just a little bit so they can catch it. I get tired of watching the shit with my homeboys and have to rewind the shit back so they can hear the shit. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Fire.
I definitely get what you're saying.
Just let that
it's
shit
like, but
breathe.
if you don't know it, you don't know it. Yeah, if you don't know there's a line,
facts.
You know what I mean?
No, facts. I just heard my man say dumb it down. I appreciate what he said, but we don't need anything dumbed down because this is why shit. If I wanted to dumb down, I'll listen to the radio. I don't want nothing dumbed down, my nigga. This is why I listen to this shit off the rip, B. I listen to this shit for bars, not for dumbed down.
Word, son. That's what's up. Yo, where you from, bro? Like, just to get that out there. Where you from?
Oh, Fayetteville, North Carolina, all day.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
All day.
Salute.
For sure. But I'm still listening, though. I just want... word?
Yeah.
That's what it do. But
so you got winning, bro?
Shit. It just depends, yo. I mean, it depends. Ain't nobody really lost. Core ain't got no real clear losses in the last couple years, and Big K damn sure ain't got no clear losses in the last couple years. So it'll be a good clash. I mean, to keep it a stack, I got Big K beating Head Ice 2-1. So,
okay.
You know what I mean? I'm one of them. If you slow it down a little bit, let this shit breathe, it'll be a goodie. But I ain't gonna dash around this shit. I got Big K 2-1.
Okay. I'm loving this.
But,
you gotta hear this, Tez. You gotta hear it.
I ain't from Brooklyn. I put 100 on it.
You understand? The notepad is out. You know what I'm saying? The notepad is out right now. You gotta understand that.
No, my whole thing is this: if you slow it down just a tad bit, keep the same thing that you always do, but just slow it down just a little bit, just the delivery, just a little bit, yo, and it'll be a complete difference. It'll sound completely different if you slow it down just a little bit.
Ain't no more.
You know what?
That's all it is.
Is that the setup? Is that the entire style, or you just mean his setup?
No, just the setup.
The punches be hitting. The punches hit.
Just the setup. Just the setups. Because it's in the cadence.
I'll give you guys a little insight on something. And like I told you guys, like I write within a week's time, right? So when you write within a week's time, and this is all battle rappers, this ain't just me. But if you write in at the last minute, you might have your round memorized, but you got to keep a certain pace or a certain flow so that you don't forget things. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times that's why when there's long pauses, a nigga will forget where he jumps in at. But when you're like super prepared, when like see how I'm writing and it's still 3 weeks left right now, and like by next week I'll already have the verses done, and then I'll have 2 weeks of memorization. That's when you can slow down and just, you get what I'm saying, and do everything and do all your movements and get everything.
Yeah, the fine tuning.
Like
the fine tuning.
Battle. Exactly. And you know, it's me taking a lot of battles. you know, but I understand, like, what I need to do. Like, and that's the thing about it. Like, I feel like a lot of guys aren't doing that. They're not looking at their old stuff and seeing those little things. And I'm listening to you guys. You know what I mean? These things, like, make sense, you know? But like I was telling Cats earlier, a lot of people think their opinion is gold. No, you know? If it makes sense, I pay attention. But a lot of dudes don't even know what they talk about, you know? But I don't feel like, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, ain't you saying got some good callers, man? Y'all hit things right almost, on the button today.
I appreciate that because it's almost weird because, like, everybody wants, you know, we get mad when niggas don't evolve over time. So once niggas evolve over time, then we're like, hold up, we want that core and con. I see you got the red and jack, you know, the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match core.
Yeah, like, I feel like, I'm gonna keep it real. It was a
little bit slower. The delivery was a little slower. Then,
but I feel like also lyrically, I'm beyond those years now.
Oh, like, facts. No.
How I used to rap.
No, I'm talking about delivery.
But it's crazy because niggas love that. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But it's crazy because niggas fell in love with that. So I've been trying to tell them, nah, nigga, this is the new crap. You know what I mean? We cook it now.
But you can still be, you can still be just as lyrical. You can be just as lyrical, but with the same delivery.
Exactly.
You can be just as lyrical as you are now, but with, you know, just a mesh between the two.
It's just the preparation. Yeah, just the preparation. You know what I mean? Which I'm understanding now, because especially with a style like mine, I have to make sure you get it, or you will look at it as a basic line and think there's no punch. You understand?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
You know,
that's
and
it.
That's why a lot of people don't get the punch because they don't know it's a punch, and then when it's broken down, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, oh that all makes sense." You know what I mean? And I'll be like, nah, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like when I said to Sharon, I said, something, I wish you would spark. Because if the heat wave, then the forest fire, right? Niggas get the heat wave forest fire, but niggas don't get the wood spark. You know what I mean? I wish you would.
Yeah.
Like, niggas will forget that part of the whole shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? I wish you would spark. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. So I realized, man, I gotta say this shit a certain way. I gotta cook it up, you know, and you know, we'll see you on the 23rd.
Shit.
But yo, one more caller, yo. Good luck for calling up. You heard?
Oh, you already AFM all day.
Word, man. Appreciate you.
Already, man. I got one more call. We got Drizzy on.
Cat's got his niggas trained, boy. Niggas AFM all day.
Yo, what up?
Man, 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up?